really prepared. Give me just one moment to get things going here. In any event, hello everybody, welcome back, and welcome to the original Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch.
So,
now we need to keep that from playing the cutscenes. Alright. Some of you may remember a little while back I started up Ni No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Looks like we already have somebody in the chat, or maybe that's just me, I'm not sure. Either way, hello everybody. We're starting up Wrath of the White Witch, the original Ni No Kuni game. And I just got this earlier today. I don't know what it was that reminded me about this game. See, I knew it was coming out. I knew they were doing a remaster for the PS4. And I knew that I wanted to get it because I had the PS3 version, the original PS3 version. And I had played some of it. I never beat the game. But either way, something hit me like a bolt of lightning, and I just remembered, oh yeah, that game is coming out, I don't know. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, it's been out since like the end of last month. So, yeah, I still had my original PS3 copy of the game. Took it over to GameStop, traded it in, got the PS4 copy, and now here we are. So, yeah. I did like this game. It's kind of like, there's a little bit of Pokemon in it, there's a little bit of like Earthbound in it, and you're gonna see what I mean in just a little while when we finally get into it.
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Did they change the voices?
Oh.
Huh? What do we do?
Run for it! Ah!
Ah! Or just stand your ground and get trampled. Nope, they're just gonna part the seas like you were fucking Moses.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh?
I
Hey,
remember
wait for
in the
me.
original version, Mr. Drippy there had more of like
So
a
this
Scottish accent
Your
to him.
world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
I seriously feel like they changed the voices, because even Oliver sounds different. Hopefully we're not going to get copyright flagged for showing the opening cutscene. Ah yes, the animations by Studio Ghibli, very nice stuff. Those guys do a lot of good anime stuff. For some reason, my eye is bothering me right now. Foreshadowing, perhaps. If you look in the description, there's a little warning. Yeah. Some folks may be aware that PewDiePie did a... Well, he started a series playing this game, and this was years ago. He was playing, of course, the original PS3 version. He never finished the game, and he only got like 5 or 6 episodes in or something like that. So, some of you may have already seen the opening bits of this game. I think I actually managed to get further than that, but I'm hoping this is going to become kind of something like Ys 8 Lacrimose of Donna, where I actually play through the whole game, because I always wanted to finish this game and I just never got around to it. Okay, so there's the title screen, title card. Let's get past that. Yeah, here's the actual anime cutscene. This is supposed to be like the real world in like, I don't know, the 50s or something like that. We start off with our main character here.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Little boy named
Thanks.
Oliver.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
He's a good
Hey,
kid living
Ollie.
an idyllic life in this small town. Something
Over
or other.
here.
Oh, hey, there's Philip. Oh, it's Phil. Yeah, he's got a friend named Phil too. Hey. And then we know how to move. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna be a dick and go the other way just for funsies because. Oh! I can't move. The truck's gonna hit me. Jesus. Two identical trucks. Yeah, okay.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
Yeah.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Yeah. This has to
Sure.
be the 50s, because that was the last time that phrase was relevant. Be there or be square.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
But then Huey Lewis said it's hip to
Or
be
so
square,
says
so
the
I
crystal
don't know.
ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Djinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Contrary to
Oliver.
the fact that you can actually name him yourself here in a minute. Even though it just showed me running away, he's still right where he was a second ago. Mini-map at the top right, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goody. And my camera picture is covering up the map. Well, that's the reason why I made my camera, kind of see-through. So, we're supposed to be looking for a star. Plus, yeah, we can use this button to go. Okay, so I'm actually going the wrong way here. Oop, I guess I'll go this way. And then we have to go down here. Damn it, seriously, there's something bothering my eye. And then this house, yes. Yeah, here's the house.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
The other weird thing about this game is you can't really tell if he's supposed to live in an
Say,
American
Mom.
town or a British town.
Did you say something, sweetie?
Because
you're
half the people
kinda
have
busy
British
tomorrow,
accents
huh?
and half of them don't.
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kinda early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Just pick the whole egg up and...
Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
2 pieces of bacon and 2
See you
fried
later, Mom.
eggs.
Bye, sweetie.
Not really
You'll
enough
be good
for
now.
a breakfast, even for a little kid like that.
I will.
You didn't go to school yet? Hi, school schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day your dream machine finally rolls off of the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Ah, yes, the city is named Motorville. Okay, this I is just bugging the crap out of me. I'm sorry here. I don't know why. I forgot to clean my eyes out when I woke up earlier today, so... Okay. Anyways. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? Nope. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect, and tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Dude, you're the same age as me. Stop calling me kiddo. Sure I am. Tonight at your garage, I'll be there. So blah, blah, blah. We just whisk past school because that's boring shit. And it's nighttime. She must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. More tutorials. We got a main menu. Range of options. D-pad. Press X. Haven't chosen an option. Turn main menu. Okay. Yeah. Oh, main menu and press options to save your game. And the time screen restarting the point where you left off. Yeah. You can now use the main menu. Yeah, I would hope so after you just tutorialized me on it. Well, I could probably turn the music down just a little bit. Vibration off. Subtitles on. Guiding star. Minimap rotation. Probably leave that on. Oh, and of course it has to be this old PS3 style saving thing. Yeah. Walk down the stairs real slow, because we're trying not to wake her up. And we'll head out. Okie doke. So then, we got to go... Okay, so this way... People on the street... Motown Motors. And we get another anime cutscene.
Hmm?
And there's
Hey.
her.
In here. What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
He built him a
Oh,
friggin'
is this
car.
neat, Phil? This is so neat.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Well, let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. Mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. Watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. See, there she is again. Bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. Again, more old-timey talk. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, we just need to go this way.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over...
Who just
What are
faded
you
away.
talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb Starry Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Let's just run in place here. Come on.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Bird's got the demon eyes.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
Yeah. That, I believe, is the villain of the game. The main villain, anyways.
Mom! Help me!
Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
You're kinda busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kinda early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Yeah, so she goes out looking for him. And then we get another anime cutscene. Put on a football helmet, kid.
Ready?
Listen to it purr.
Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it!
All right. We have liftoff! Whoa!
And there goes the wheel.
Ollie!
Oliver? Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver! Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Ja!
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie!
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh, my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom!
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the end.
I haven't seen any cosplayers trying this probably because it would be freaking impossible.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie? Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy!
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy, come back. Please.
Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
First, I'm gonna have your pie and be an asshole.
Tidy. I like your style, very honest, and you stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter. And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right. Especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And... I just can't right now.
What, because your mom dropped dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, geez, thanks for rubbing
You
salt
got a
in the
photo
wounds.
of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
I was gonna say, stay standing on the table. It makes you a little less, look like a pipsqueak.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save you, ma'am.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your ma'am, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mam's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mam back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? Hmm? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop chop!
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Okay, so now we have to run all the way downstairs, which I don't know why it couldn't just be in the friggin' cutscene.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha! Gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
You obtain the Wizard's Companion. Yay! Now listen up, I'm going to teach you what's what in that Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press triangle to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right of there, then you just need to choose it with X and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Yes. They write his dialogue down as if it was in a Scottish or maybe like a Jamaican freaking accent. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can do to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is to write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. Yeah, I think I've heard of this before, and it's called Death Note. You don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as Oliver because they already kind of established that his name is Oliver, and I'm not going to mess with it. Taking the Wizard's Pledge, I'm now privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion. Yay!
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
I don't think we're gonna. This isn't
Won't find one out
Hogwarts,
there
buddy.
either.
Don't nitpick,
We're not gonna
crybaby
be able
bunting.
to.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the crybaby bit was right, at least, was it?
Fuck off. Time to find ourselves a magic wand. I'll just pull one out of my ass, I guess. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spell book? You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am, made of wizarding equipment? Yeah. It'd be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up, the Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, isn't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man, anymore, and I'd have been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? Yeah. You can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick. You might just be able to muggle through. You're sure a stick will work? Well, there's trees all over the place. I'm sure we can find one of those. I think I'm sending you up the garden path or something. Fine, I'll give you a hat. Follow me, bunting. Well, that's a car. Might get myself one of these. Sorry, that's not really the top misses. Thing one like over by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Download the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. In there you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. L1 and R1 shift between the categories. Of course, there isn't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order in it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what? Now he's gonna fucking follow me then? Well, the star is showing that we need to be over here. Why does no one around here react to Oliver walking around with this creature following him? They don't see him. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Yeah, okay. Brown and sticky. Oliver, huh? And then it's little green-haired girl again.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick, like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this!
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then.
Chuck it here.
Top. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato! What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Sure. You obtained an old stick. The way they set this up, it's like the kid fell into a coma or something when he was drowning, and all of this is just a figment of his imagination while he's in the coma.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
The town square? Okay, so up the street here, around the corner, and up this corner. Watch for cars. Oh, down this way here. And there we go. And another cutscene.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Yeah, so.
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa.
And it looks like the Omega symbol with a line down through the middle of it. And this really freaking ornate,
tiny,
ridiculous doorway appears.
What is it? Stop that now! Heel, boy! Heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing.
Well, the dog noticed something.
Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
And nobody's just gonna notice the kid walking up an invisible flight of stairs and then disappearing into a giant portal.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait for me!
I'm telling you, this kid is in a coma this whole time. They're gonna do that old bait and switch. And then there's this cutscene that we saw at the beginning, which was kind of a flash forward.
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Yeah. Never mind that shit. We got shit to do.
Wait for me!
Yeah, wait for me. Feel like they should have had
So this
freaking
is your world.
crap, what was the
home
kid's
at
name? The
last.
kid that
Well,
played
there's a tiny way
Anakin
to
in the
go
first
yet.
Star
Hey,
Wars
Mr.
movie.
Drippy, that was
Not the
pretty neat
first,
just
but
now, huh?
episode 1.
Oh, that herd of elk.
The
Enjoy your
little
first
kid who
encounter
played
with the
him.
majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh.
Should have had him
Huh?
do the voice of
Jeepers.
Oliver.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Nickers.
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
He looks like a doggy.
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Give him a whacking. Red Rocket. Red Rocket.
Look lively. He's making his move.
Rough. He's a little doggy. I guess we're just gonna hit him. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal from 5 minutes ago, Drippy, talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge by there that shows your health points. Yeah, and this is all basic tutorial stuff. Your health points, more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. See, the blue gauge is your magic points. Don't worry about it for now, because we got no magic right now. You can see lots of information about them up by here. On the right, there's useful A. Red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down by here are the commands you can use in battle. That's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. Zip. Okay. Yeah, just hit the thing. Come on, kid, let's do this. Smack. I did one friggin'... Okay, now I did tidy, or should I say nice. And that's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh, and look at that, it's dropped something. You'd best pick it up, eh? What? That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like that one you just grabbed will restore a few of your HP. So yeah, there's green ones that will heal your health. You can find blue ones that will refill your magic. I believe, well, there's obviously going to be items that you can get, you can buy, whatever, that will also heal your health and MP. Yeah, blue ones give it the same color as the gauge. See, yeah, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items. Yeah, of course you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the moment. Okie doke, that's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you can move around. It's kind of and down he goes. And then heal. Yay! We got 4 experience points, which gets us what looks like halfway to level 2. And 3 gold pieces. Yay!
Well, hey! Proper tidy! Nice one, Ollie boy!
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Yeah, having a fucking laugh.
About as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just
over
by
if you didn't notice in the spell book back before we casted the gateway spell, it was 0 mana to cast it.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Yeah.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
Yeah. All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Tidy. Yeah. And they use the little magic symbols there as the loading thing. Isn't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Oh, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation point pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful in it. And there's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. This is where the Earthbound bit comes into play. Basically, what we're on right now is like the overworld screen, where you can walk around and go between towns in different parts of the world and things like that. you'll encounter monsters out on the overworld, and it works just like it did in Earthbound. Monsters can see you, and they'll come and run up at you. If you don't want to fight, you can run away, although you might not be able to outrun them, depending on like how fast they are and how fast you are. If you sneak up behind them, you get the surprise opening attack. If they sneak up behind you, they get the surprise attack on you. So it's very much like Earthbound. And then I also mentioned that there's a bit of Pokemon later on. We'll get to that when it comes. The only thing is it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in the rotas. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's... It's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. 3 loaves of white bread. Well, gee, thanks for the white bread, Chief. Thanks, but what do I do with these? It's bread, you dink. You frickin' eat it to restore your health. Is this Titus from Final Fantasy X? He's too stupid to eat. The main character has to be told why it's good to eat food. And I'll just keep stealing lines from Spoonie. Yeah. You have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time, mun. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all, and that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flippin' head in. Well then shove it up your ass! See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. And also, you'll happen to notice this little goldish floating thing here. Bunch of booster shoots. Yeah. Okay, this bird's not gonna give up, and it's faster than me, so we might as well flip on, or face it head on. Minor Beard. Oh yeah, attack. And down you go. Nice. He always looks exhausted at the end of a fight, even if it wasn't that hard. And we got 3 experience, so we're just 1 shy from the looks of it from our level up. 4 more gold. Yay. And of course, sometimes the monsters will drop items. And as I just showed, there's little spots on the map where you can find items in just little, like, what would you call them? Like little, oh, Nick, is there something I forgot to tell you? What's that, Mr. True? Here in my world, you can use the right stick to change your viewpoint. Camera controls, yeah. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go settings, blah, blah, blah. Which the vibration on and off is there? Yeah, yeah. Rumble just isn't a rumble without a bit of rumble. Yeah, I don't like having the vibration on, sorry. I've never liked... I don't understand why that function has persisted. I hated it when it first came in on the N64. You had the frickin' rumble pack that you would connect to the damn thing. I hated that shit, and I've hated it ever since. And I really don't know why it's become such a big thing. Take the stupid rumble out of these controllers, and they would cost less. This friggin' controller costs the same amount as a new game. $60 freaking dollars. Fuck that noise. Give me a controller with no rumble. Cheaper controller, thanks. Yeah, anyways. I just do not like the rumble. It makes me nervous. It makes me fuck up more than anything else. I'd rather just not have it. So yes, here we have this little scene. A couple of guards blocking the gate at Ding Dong Dell. This guy looks completely out of it.
Classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you'd better cure him, isn't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. but I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? Oh yeah, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, innit? Lives in a wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Pretty simplistic, these naming conventions, huh? Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go to the deep dark wood then. So let's skedaddle from this place. So yeah. We don't get to waste a whole lot of time there. The map where we're going is over here. So yeah, we need to turn to the left this direction here and go around this way. And there's probably going to be a couple of fights like this ding-dong bird over here. Hey, we got the surprise on him, I think. Minor bird.
Come on!
Yep, we got the jump on him. Hit him. Blam. 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 Come on, hit the little fucker. Oh. I do like that it gives you like a second or two after the monster dies to grab the glims. We leveled up, yay! And we got 4 gold. Leveled up. Health went up, attack went up, magical attack went up, accuracy up, MP, defense, magic defense, and evasion. Wish they would just leave evasion and things like that just as like speed or agility. Just to make it, you know, a little bit easier. Because, like,
Let's go!
Number one, having a higher speed would mean you would, like, move faster in the overworld and things like that. Being able to move faster would be helpful. Okay, so another 3 experience here. And another 4 gold, and a Dumpty egg. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. And he got splattered all over the fucking place. Anyways. Now what is this thing? Oh wait, I remember. It's the sheep thing. Bartender.
Let's go!
Yeah, the, naming conventions for the monsters are also kind of dopey as well. Blam. Nice. Yeah. Mr. Drippy will also sometimes throw down glims to help you out sometimes, so that's kind of helpful. 5 experience, so he's a little bit more valuable than the bird, but only 1 gold, so more experience but less money. Boo! Boo, you suck! And then there's this weird flowery looking thing. Trying to remember all these critter names. Sleepy Fowl. Yeah. The thing's backing away like it really doesn't even want to fight. Almost feel kind of bad about hitting it. It's kind of like how they changed the 1 experience, okay? But 3 gold. It's kind of like how they changed the Skags in Borderlands 3. Okay, well he's running towards where we were, but I'm not really interested. Can I cross this? Yes, I can. I want to grab this gathering spot and get a bottle of spring water. Okay. Oh, there's monsters up in there. Can't go through this thing, can only go around it. Okay. Need to go over this direction anyways. Oh, it runs towards me though. You would think some of the monsters like this thing would probably want to like run away. Let's get that going a little bit quicker. And then the rough dog here. We're gonna have to fight another one of these.
Let's go!
But yeah, the way they changed the Okay, that kind of hurt a little bit. But yeah, it's how they changed the skags in Borderlands 3 to make them sound more like dogs. They kind of, what is it? They whimper and, you know, they make those noises that dogs make when they're in pain, and it's really, damn it. Enemy has the upper hand.
Watch this!
And it actually doesn't matter because you can just run away from them until the shit wears off, and you can completely. Ooh, and I got him before he was doing something special there. They start glowing with all those colors and whatnot. They're getting ready for a big move. Good lord. Poison be gone. Okay, well that's obviously going to be helpful to have something like that. Okay, so we got to go up and around through here. Another one of these bartenders.
Come on!
Nice. Oh, we leveled up again. Everything goes up again. Very nice. Moving on. And we need to loop around this way. Ah, yes, there's this little dirt path that we can see, and it takes us right into the deep dark wood. Forest of Fairy Tales. And then there's this weird stone thing. Look at that, it's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man, there's these ancient stones. See, you can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. Wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man, because they're crawling with horrible beasties in it. They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. So, on the overworld, I think you can save anywhere. But when you're in these little places, like this, where there's monsters all over the place, you can't. And so you need to find these waystones to save your progress, or save the game. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone, and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? Oh yeah, eh? And that's not all, man. These little beauties also let you save your progress, a traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the Old Man of the Woods. Okay. So, restore the stuff. And I guess we'll go ahead and save real quick. I know it kind of shuts out the stream. So we'll just go ahead and overwrite here real quick. Look at that, that's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one day. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just continue following Mr. Drippy here. And he's going to take us to... where do we need to go to meet the old man in the wood? Oops.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
And then, like a white chicken horror movie, he trips over some shit.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, your
That almost sounds like Mark Hamill.
Hmm. This boy.
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Rippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first...
You're gonna give me AIDS.
we had
Ah,
better give
crap,
the
I don't
boy
need that.
A familiar, had we not?
A familiar. Yes.
Oh, yeah! Clean forgot I did. He's right, Dolly boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Beak,
Can I really
you know,
do
like
it?
the tree has.
Well, there's only one way
a
to
tree
find out.
with a beak.
You want to help your mum, don't you?
A tree
sure
with
I
a
do.
bird face.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Mr. Trippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? Boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. Seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really, knickers. That mean I can't cast a spell? Ho ho ho, I am not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. Gift from me to you, young Oliver. And a page just comes a-wafting on down. Plonk it down in the book, right next to the portal spell, or gateway, whatever. Received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. One thing that would have been nifty about this game would have been like actually having to draw the symbols for the spells. Would have been interesting to do that as opposed to just using a menu to scroll through, you know, just have maybe a little bit of the motion control support, because on the PS3 they had, what the hell was it called? PS3 Move or something, and then on the Xbox 360 it was the Kinect. But yeah, use the little the Move thing even looked like a wand. It was just this stick thing with a bulb on the end of it. Do the little motions for the different, you know, spells and things. Yeah, simply whatever the fuck. We're just gonna go ahead. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, Mun. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Whatever. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Fortunately, you only have to use the Form Familiar spell once.
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar.
He looks kind of derpy.
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight?
Well, he's got a little sword and shield.
Huh?
Bonk.
Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the familiar, huh? Yeah, this is the Pokemon part. You can get different familiars as you go on, and you can basically even capture the monsters that you fight and kind of convert them into familiars. And you can switch them out whenever you want, and they level up. And it works in a very similar fashion to Pokemon, where each different one has different strengths and weaknesses. Some have, I think there's like elemental things, which is very much like Pokemon with the fire and the ice and water and ground Pokemon and rock Pokemon, all that kind of things. But yeah, the more the merrier, isn't it? Yeah. Give the little fellow a name, eh? Mighty. Works with me, I don't care. Yeah. Cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. So we get a healing spell. Yay. That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. You make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot. I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire. That one does. Plant-based beasties flippin' hate fire. Yeah. So once again, just like Pokemon, fire beats plant, and water beats fire, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on. You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not. Yeah, blah, blah. Fireball spell. You can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. Yay! And then there's this little bugger.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Ooh. Yes. So now we have our little teeny bopper.
Let's do it!
Right, Wally boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. You got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go. Select him, will you? Yeah. So you kind of throw him out. Let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle in the top left there? That's your familiar's stamina gauge. What that does is it shows you how much longer he can fight for. See, the longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest. Like, yeah, so it's just like with Pokemon. Every now and then you need to put them back in their Pokeball and let them rest for a while. You take them to Nurse Joy or whoever the hell. And there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark by here? That's his sign. Yeah, little symbols that tell you what their weakness, strength, whatever it is. Yeah. All three of them have the same star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. Just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. Yeah. That's random. Okay, but what you've got to remember is that you and your familiars share MP and HP. Yeah. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP or HP that'll suffer. So at the same time, it's kind of like playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, the card game. Maybe? I don't know. Never really played Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar's stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L1, isn't it? I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy buck. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Forgot that I still had the cut loose ability equipped. Just do a regular attack. Oh. Okay, down he goes. Let's grab this blue glim. Down he goes. Yay, we're done. We got 12 experience, so he leveled up, but Oliver didn't. We got 8 gold. Oh, so he leveled up. Everything goes up. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when you let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. And then he just kind of pops back in, yeah. So, his Pokeball is your heart, which is weird. But either way, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. Yeah. You can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities. There's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration in moderation, that's the key. Probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars and take it from there, isn't it? Yeah. I promise to look after him real well, yeah. Almost forgot we had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say. Shaddar's evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... That we will, your Okatu, there's quick, ya. You've still got it, ain't ya? Oh, patience, young Drippy, of course I have. Let me see now. We need a better wand. It's here somewhere. You've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it, the insolence. I'll put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. I did mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. We should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Very fresh. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Guardian of the woods. Afraid he has become rather unruly of late. Neglecting his duties, so he needs to be spanked. Okay. Send Daddy to spank him. Alrighty, we got it. I'll just go and grab my gimp mask. Anyways, whispering waterfalls, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Friends and familiars, details, blah, 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 blah. Lots of exposition. Okay, can we move? We can move now. Yay! I guess we'll take a look in the menu real quick. We've got those bread, and we've got poison be gone we don't need. Friends and familiars. Where does it talk about his? Oh yeah, and there's equipment that you can equip him with. A weapon, a shield, a ring. Which we don't have anything. Patches. Cut loose, and something else. There's other ones that he can learn here that we haven't learned. Okay, learned at 10, 20, 5, 14, and 50 is a question mark. So we're going to have to sandblast. Oh, you can use it to blind somebody. Blah, blah. Anyways, so... He's got him an old stick. Yeah. And a monster thing, and then that, and then we got wizard's things. Okay, so we need to go this way. And down this other path that we would have been unable to use before, because we were following Drippy to the big tree. And here's a nice treasure chest. Another loaf of bread. Thanks. And then we go through a cave here. Oh, I thought that was going to be like a loading zone into another area. Oh, no, here it is. Whispering waterfalls. I do like me some waterfalls. Okay, we've got some monsters we're going to have to fight, but that's okay, because we could probably use to get our level up anyways. Falling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? Yeah, we got the healing spell. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Skipping over tutorials, just going over old ground that we've already done before. Okay. Go ahead and save, I guess. Thing is, I'm kind of thinking that I want to stop for right now because, well, it's been over an hour, and yeah. Probably should leave something for the next episode, obviously. I mean, there's plenty of the game left, but, I don't know. I don't have any treats yet, so I'm sure there's a guide somewhere that will tell me what I need to give to each familiar, because there's plenty of different familiars. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's been like an hour and a half. That's probably plenty long for an episode. So, yeah. As I mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and stop. But we will be getting back to this game sometime soon. I do intend on playing this game as much as possible, and I do want to finish it. I already started Ni No Kuni 2. Once again, as you probably saw earlier, I still have the one video up on my channel. I haven't played the game since then. So, yeah. Once I kind of heard that they were remastering the original game, I figured I might as well go ahead and play the original game first, finish it all the way up, and then get back into Ni No Kuni 2. So, that's how we're going to do this. I'm going to do my best to get through this game, and hopefully we can finish it, and hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah, that's how that's going to work. So, yeah. We're done with this video for right now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Join us next time for more. I will be seeing you later. But thank you and good night.